The dining room smelled of braised pork and sweet chestnuts, Chloe's absolute favorite. It was the third time this week the cook had prepared it, and as usual, not a single dish on the table was something Amanda could touch without breaking out in severe hives. In her past life, 17-year-old Amanda would have slammed her utensils down, screamed until her throat was raw, and demanded to know why she was treated like a ghost in her own house. And her parents had used that exact rage against her. They had documented every scream, paid off a corrupt psychiatrist to declare her mentally unstable, and forced her into a private facility under illegal conservatorship. From the cold, sterile room where they trapped her, Amanda had been forced to watch her parents sign away her grandmother's fortune, draining millions to fund Chloe's luxury lifestyle and elite future until Amanda's body finally gave out from pure despair. Now, sitting at the exact same table in her reborn body, Amanda simply folded her linen napkin with quiet, deliberate precision. Her face was an unreadable sheet of ice. "Not eating again?" her father asked, barely glancing up from his tablet. "Stop throwing a silent tantrum, Amanda. Acting cold isn't going to get you any extra attention. Eat your dinner or go to your room." Chloe leaned forward, setting her fork down with a delicate, practiced sigh. Her eyes squeezed out two glistening tears right on cue. "Mom, Dad, please don't be mad at her. It's my fault. I shouldn't have asked for pork again. Amanda, if you want, I can ask the cook to make you something else. I don't mind waiting." "Nonsense!" Chloe, her mother snapped, reaching over to pat Chloe's hand tenderly. "You don't need to apologize to your sister. She's just jealous because your father and I supported your summer abroad." She turned a sharp glare toward Amanda. "Look at your sister, so thoughtful, while you sit there pouting like a child." In the past, this blatant manipulation would have sent Amanda into a tailspin. Tonight, she just looked at her family. The lying sister, the blind mother, the arrogant father, and felt nothing at all. They were waiting for her to snap so they could start building their case against her sanity again. She wouldn't give them a single line of evidence. "I'm not hungry." "Excuse me," Amanda said softly. Her voice lacked even a tremor of heat. She stood up, pushed her chair in smoothly, and walked upstairs to her bedroom, leaving her parents exchanging annoyed, confused glances at her total lack of a reaction. During that remaining month, the toxic house became a quiet war zone, but Amanda remained entirely unmoved. Every single day, she systematically gathered proof of their betrayal. Whenever her parents authorized transfers from her late grandmother's trust, Amanda logged into her encrypted drive, cross-referencing every withdrawal receipt with Mr. Vance. One afternoon, her mother took Chloe on an extravagant shopping spree using funds drained directly from Amanda's inheritance account. They returned with armfuls of designer bags. Chloe paraded into the living room, holding up a sparkling diamond bracelet right in Amanda's face. "Look what Mom bought me, Amanda. Isn't it gorgeous?" Chloe squealed, watching closely for a spark of jealousy. Amanda didn't even look up from her book. "It's nice," she said evenly, turning a page. Frustrated by the total lack of reaction, Chloe's eyes narrowed. As soon as she heard her father's footsteps entering the hallway, Chloe deliberately dropped her shopping bags, threw herself backward onto the hardwood floor, and let out a loud, pathetic sob. "Amanda, why did you shove me?" Chloe wailed, clutching her wrist on the floor. Their father rushed in, taking one look at the scene and immediately turning on Amanda. "You ruthless, heartless monster," he roared, pointing a finger in her face. "You don't deserve love. You don't deserve anything in this house." In her past life, Amanda would have cried, screamed her innocence, and broken down. Now she just watched her father with cold, empty eyes. "Go to your room. You are locked in there for the rest of the week," her father bellowed, seizing the doorframe. They locked her inside, thinking it was a severe punishment. But Amanda just sat calmly at her desk, using the quiet isolation to send the last bank statements to Mr. Vance. Being locked away didn't hurt anymore. It only gave her uninterrupted time to finalize their ruin. 2 weeks before her birthday, Ethan, her boyfriend of 8 years, the boy who had promised her the World walked into the foyer holding Chloe's hand. Amanda, we need to talk, Ethan said, looking down his nose at her with disgust. Chloe told me how hateful and unstable you've been to her. I can't be with someone so bitter. Chloe is kind, sweet, and actually cares about people. I'm leaving you for her. Her parents stood in the background, smirking and whispering that Amanda could always find someone else, completely indifferent to her heart being broken. Past Amanda would have begged Ethan to stay, shattered by the double betrayal. Reborn Amanda simply looked at Ethan, then at Chloe, and felt a profound sense of relief. If he was this easily fooled, he was a weakness she didn't need in her future. Okay, Amanda said quietly. Take him, Chloe. You can keep everything that isn't truly mine. Ethan blinked, stunned by her complete lack of tears, while Chloe's victorious smirk hovered slightly under Amanda's unbothered gaze. Seeing her complete indifference, Ethan scoffed, stepping closer. Don't bother thinking about coming back to me, Amanda. I'm staying with Chloe. If you think acting cold is gonna get you anybody, it's not working. You'll end up completely alone. Amanda didn't offer a single word in reply. She simply turned on her heels and walked back upstairs to her room, leaving him talking to empty air. Sitting at her desk, she pulled up her encrypted files to prepare for her upcoming strategy meeting with Mr. Vance. A week before the birthday, her parents decided to take Chloe on an extravagant coastal resort trip. As they loaded the trunk, her mother tossed a bus schedule onto the kitchen counter toward Amanda. We don't have room in the car with all of Chloe's luggage. Take a bus if you want to come, though I doubt anyone wants you there anyway. Amanda didn't take the bus. The moment their car pulled out of the driveway, she ordered a private town car straight to Mr. Vance's downtown office. Together, they spent the afternoon reviewing the final legal filings and sealing the trap. On the evening of their 18th birthday, the family hosted a massive, lavish party in the estate's main ballroom. The entire hall was decorated exclusively for Chloe in pastel pink and white, colors her parents knew Amanda despised. A towering banner near the entrance read, "Happy 18th birthday, Chloe." Amanda walked into the party wearing a simple, elegant, dark gown, indifferent to the snub. A few distant relatives shot her pitiful glances, while others threw mocking smirks her way. She ignored them all, sipping her glass of sparkling water near the back. Gushing speech praising Chloe as their one true joy. The microphone static cut through the applause. The double doors of the ballroom swung open. Mr. Vance marched in, accompanied by 2 uniformed police officers and a process server. Gasps rippled through the crowd of over 150 elite guests. Mr. Vance walked straight to the stage. She has attained legal adulthood, activating the non-modifiable terms of her late grandmother's estate. Her mother rushed forward, her voice rising in panic. What is the meaning of this insolence? Get off the stage. This is a private family celebration for Chloe. Grandmother's son designated Amanda as the sole beneficiary of the entire family fortune, the estate, and all corporate shares. Furthermore, my client has filed formal charges against you both for illegal embezzlement of over $8 million. He screamed, pointing a trembling finger at Amanda in the audience. She is ruthless. She is mentally unstable. We have certified psychiatric reports proving she cannot manage funds. The same psychiatrist who was arrested 48 hours ago for taking multi-million-dollar bribes from you to falsify. They didn't even put her name on the birthday banner. Mr. Vance handed her father a thick stack of papers. You have precisely 2 hours to gather your personal clothing and vacate my client's premises. An injunction has been placed on all accounts. Amanda, please! Chloe sobbed hysterically, dropping to her knees on the stage. How can you be so heartless to your own family? Amanda walked into the party wearing a simple, elegant, placing himself between Amanda and the sister. A few distant relatives shot her pitiful glances, while others threw mocking smirks her way. If you ever expect me to even consider taking you back, sparkling water, you will kneel down right now and apologize to Chloe as their parents for this sick stunt. The microphone looked at Ethan with mild amusement. The double doors of the ballroom swung open. Mr. Vance marched in, accompanied by 2 uniformed police officers and a process server, as light chuckles rippled through the crowd of over 150 without waiting for the police to begin Mr. Vance walked straight to the
Amanda
stage.
turned toward the exit.
She has attained legal
picked up
adulthood,
her single-packed
activating the
suitcase by the
non-modifiable
foyer,
terms of
stepped
her late
past her
grandmother's
ruined family
estate.
and
Her
their
mother
stunned
rushed
guests,
forward, her voice rising
and walked
in
out
panic.
into the crisp
What is
night
the meaning
air
of this
toward her waiting
insolence?
car.
Get off the
2
stage.
weeks later,
This is a
3,000
private family
miles away,
celebration for
Amanda
Chloe.
stood on the
Grandmother's
balcony
son
of her
designated
high-rise
Amanda as the
penthouse,
sole
overlooking the
beneficiary
glittering
of the
city
entire
skyline.
family fortune.
Her phone
The
buzzed
estate
repeatedly.
and
all
she
corporate
picked it up to
shares.
see Chloe's face
Furthermore,
plastered across
my
social
client has
media.
filed formal
Her
charges
sister had
against you
posted
both
a
for
tearful
illegal
10-minute
embezzlement
video
of
claiming
over $8
Amanda was
million.
heartless.
He
Screamed,
unstable
pointing
bully
a trembling
who had
finger
thrown
at
her
Amanda
own
in the
loving
audience.
family onto the
She is
street
ruthless.
and stolen their
She is
livelihood.
mentally unstable.
The comments
We have
sections
certified
were
psychiatric
vicious,
reports
filled
proving
with
she cannot
thousands of
manage
strangers
funds.
attacking
The
Amanda,
same
calling
psychiatrist
for
who
her
was
to be
arrested
canceled
48
and
hours
arrested.
ago for taking
Amanda didn't
multi-million-dollar
record a tearful
bribes from
response.
you to falsify. She
They
didn't
didn't
write
even
a
put her
long,
name on the
emotional
birthday
essay
banner.
defending herself. She simply uploaded a crisp, high-resolution scan of her grandmother's notarized will, paired with certified bank statements showing her parents, unauthorized multi-million-dollar wire transfers, and the police record of Dr. Julian's arrest. Captioning the post with just 5 words, "The truth is legally binding," she posted it. Within 20 minutes, the internet reversed course completely. The public backlash turned fiercely against Chloe and her parents, exposing their greed to millions of viewers. Amanda locked her phone, set it face down on the outdoor table, and picked up her glass of juice. Looking out over the endless horizon of her new life, she took a slow sip, finally enjoying the absolute, unbreakable silence of her freedom.